My name is Mark, welcome to MD Ready. I'm pretty excited right now. Reason being is because I just put together my first M16 style rifle. Okay, so check this out. Of course, got a few in the magazine, but it is clear as you will see. So, we're going to be talking about today this retro M16 kit that I put together from Paul Ellis at Armory. I'm definitely excited because, first time doing it. Guys, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Also, click the little bell notification down in the corner because if you don't, then you may not see that my videos are being published, and we're definitely in the process of building up our subscriber base. Now, let me roll in some footage real quick so you can see, you can see how I did it in range, right? Last round. Very nice. Zero this 20-inch barrel in at 36 yards, and I got that from the gentleman Sean from Vigilance Elite, I believe, name of the channel. Awesome channel. This guy was a former Navy SEAL, I believe, and also a CIA contractor, so kind of feel he knows what he's talking about. So I did that because based on his video, and I also looked it up myself as far as other people have used the 36 yard zero, where anytime if you use that zero, your shots between 25 yards to 300 yards will kind of be in a similar trajectory and also point of impact. So most times I was always told 25 meter zero, but the 36 yard zero works fine. So I used that. The grouping on the firearm was pretty good. Even at 36 yards, it was using the 300, or actually the 3 to 4 rear sight, or actually 300 to 400 meter rear sight. Shoot, I was getting between like an inch or two size grouping when I actually took my time and focused. You know, standing, it was a few inches. But look, a person that is 5'5", you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to matter if it's 5 inches within their chest cavity. So moving on, the rifle did great. I didn't have any issues, no jams or anything to that nature, thank God. Which means I didn't screw up anything when I put it together, right? So that's definitely a blessing. Let's go through it. Of course, you know I had to put on the M16 M4 style green sling, right? Keep the period correct. Even though it does have an A2 buttstock, I kind of prefer the A1 because they're a little shorter, slightly shorter, and they also have like this rubbery kind of thing on the back. But the A2s, at least they have the trap door for the cleaning kit. Now I do have a side sight on here, which I have an extra magazine in. It is not the one with the permanently attached carry handle because it's not the A1, I believe. I believe the A1s have the permanently attached carry handle, but I love it because if you want to take it off, you can also put an optic on top of because it has the hole in the middle. I also like the A1 pistol grip, but it's okay. We have the A2. I did not mess with the trigger guard. I didn't put a large one on there, left it the way it was, and it is fully semi-automatic. I'm joking, semi-automatic, guys. Look, it only goes from here to here. It doesn't have the happy switch. So, and I also love the A4 style. I believe it's the A4 style Quattros. And Palmetto Army, I also sent them out with these little these protectors for your hands so they won't get chewed up. Now, of course, I did put a light on here because everybody knows I love lights on pistols. I mean on rifles, well, and pistols too, right? And I'm not going to change out the flash hider. I'm actually one of, I guess, a few people who actually like the A2 style flash hider. I think it does a great job, and it's better than those 3-prong and 4-prong because that ringing is annoying. is you get a ringing sound from shooting those 3 and 4 prong flash hiders. But also, like if you're shooting from the prone, right, you don't have to worry about the dust kicking up, because it's actually going to push all the blast forward and up. So, and it mitigates a lot of that flash anyway, because it is a flash hider or flash suppressor. I think flash suppressor sounds scarier for the anti-gun. So let's use flash suppressor, right? and that's it. That's it, guys. It's nothing fancy. It's super simple. I like it. It didn't take me long to put it together. I'm extremely happy about it. I did polish up the trigger, because as we all know, most military style AR-15s, right, they have kind of a, not only just a heavy trigger, but it's kind of, I don't know, just feels weird, but it's reliable. So what I did was I polished the trigger up, and it may be, I don't know, it could be a pound less as far as the pull. But the one thing I do notice is the fact that it's smooth. Every time I polish up a trigger on any of my AR-15 rifles or pistols, I recognize the fact that it's smooth, and when you go to do the reset, it's nice, it's short, it's not gritty, none of that nonsense. So, matter of fact, let's do it right now. Did not mean to do that. I hate letting it go forward when there's no round in there. So, I'm going to do a Grantham, right? Put your finger on my finger, and let's ghost it. There is no wall. It just, yeah, I mean, it will. I mean, it's not spongy. Sorry, no wall. It's not spongy at all. It's boom. Let's do it again. Let's do the reset. See if we can get that in there. Nice. But I love this. It's smooth. Man. I like that. I like that a lot. So, with that being said, guys, before I start to molest my trigger even more, we're not going to do that, because that is inappropriate behavior. But, guys, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm not sure if you guys have put together any retro-style AR-15 M16 builds, or if you're interested in doing so, but if you are, I would encourage you to do it. They're relatively inexpensive. I mean, you may want to go and spend $1,500 on a call. You may be big ball out of control, but to me personally, for like $500 I thought it was a great deal. And plus, you get to actually put it together yourself, so it makes it funner. You know, it may not be as it's not as involved as like a Polymer 80 or anything like that, right? Because you don't have to do any cutting. You just get the pieces, because they're in pieces, and you just put them all together. So with that being said, guys, please in the comment section below, let me know if you've done anything like this, or if you're interested in doing something like this, or maybe I missed out or gave some not irrelevant information, but maybe I made a little mistake. Maybe I wasn't period correct on everything, right? But if I was not, please put it in the comment section below. God bless you guys. Take care.